Hello everybody, this is Miranda the Hybrid and welcome to Art Talk. Now let me just start this by saying, it's been a long day for me. Yeah, this is coming out a little bit later than they usually do, and that is because I had to travel to like two different Walmarts that are both 30 minutes away from my house to try getting this new webcam called the Razer Kio or Kio, whatever it's called. And for the love of God, it will not cooperate with my computer. So for the last 2 hours, while I was supposed to be recording this Art Talk Thursday, I was wrestling with overpriced technology. So yeah, sorry that this is coming out late at night. They usually come out before 9 o'clock, but tonight I was trying to accelerate or advance our channel here, and instead I just got frustrated and almost threw this across the room. But you know what? That's technology. It's supposed to help you and it screws you over. Come on. Look. 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 I have high contrast right here. You should be able to... Can you see this? Bruh. So there are several things I want to go over before we get into the meat of today's Art Talk Thursday. First of all, your requests have been pouring in. Also, where did 3,000 of you come overnight? I went to sleep with 2.81 thousand YouTube subscribers. I woke up first with 4,000 and now I'm going back to sleep with 6,000. Welcome! Actually, it made me decide to record a secret video that makes fun of my first year college art, which should be coming out either early tomorrow or late tomorrow, something like that. But yeah, I wanted to tell you guys what the channel schedule will be, because I suddenly have a channel schedule and people want to learn things, so let's go over this. Tutorial for next week will be anatomy basics, including legs, because somebody asked me how to draw legs. Then, on the 26th, rendering in black and white. On the 2nd of February, advanced tricks like silhouette flipping canvas and black and white for contrast. The 9th, intro to markers. The 16th, intro to perspective, something very, very requested. And then on the 23rd of February, we're going to be talking about forcing focal points in your drawing so you can guide your eye. Because there's one thing that I keep seeing in most people's art that I'm critiquing is difficulty defining your focal points. So we are going to be going over focal points on February 23rd. And then on March the 2nd, putting color into shadows, which is just understanding background light, really. March 9th, face angles, because some people are struggling with facial angles. I actually do struggle with them on occasion, too. It's not easy. And then we got nothing. So, that is the tutorial schedule for the next, 6 or 7 weeks. Art Talks, we have in order today. Then we have social media and self-worth. Then we have basics of branding. That's on the 28th of January. On the 4th, we're going to be talking about open and readable figures and the importance of readability. On the 11th of February, we're going to be talking about anime and its controversies. This is not going to be an anime bashing thing. I'm literally just going to be talking about anime, some of its history, and why some people have a problem with it. So if you like anime, do not worry. Do not get your spine shivering into the middle of your back or whatever, or, crabs crawling out of your butthole. I'm not an anime basher. I think anime is great. I'm actually really bad at drawing anime. But for those of you who can do it, I'm jealous. Then on the 16th of February, we're going to be talking about how critical I am, because by then we're going to have quite a few of the art critiques coming out. And then I'm going to be talking to you about what I judge in my own art and what I look for. On the 21st, my brain just is not functioning today. Oh my god. Wait. March 4th, intro to layout and design. We're going to be looking at history paintings and shit like that. And then March 11th, intro to color theory, which is something so many people have been asking about. So lots of people want to know anatomy, perspective, and color theory. Anatomy's coming next week. Perspective and color theory are coming in like a month and a half because you guys asked me to do so much stuff. I just created a syllabus. Oh my god. I just created a syllabus. A syllabus. Also, I'm putting together a Discord server. I'll be dropping the official link in a day or two. I just need to figure out the rest of it. It's basically set up. There'll be video announcements, there'll be a critique section, there's going to be an open mic chat, there's going to be an event art section. You guys are all my art gremlins now. I've just been collecting art gremlins over the last few days. That's what I realized. I am the art gremlin queen. And now you are all following me around like a bunch of lost puppies, and I don't know what to do with you aside from spew knowledge from every hole in my body and hope it sticks. That was disgusting. Okay. So for today's Art Talk Thursday, I'm actually fulfilling a request that was made like about a year ago. I was hitting my peak on TikTok, and people were like, Miranda, you're using Procreate too much. Not everybody can afford Procreate. Please test all these other programs. I'm trying out IbisPaint for literally the first time in my life. I don't know how this is gonna go. I only downloaded it. I have not opened it. Yeah, let's jump into this. I don't know what to expect. I just know that a lot of you and a lot of the people who follow me on TikTok use IbisPaint. So I'm trying to figure out what the frick it is, and we're gonna do this. So let's get up into the corner and let me take a look at this. Now, first I want to talk about the advantages of Procreate, because obviously there are a bunch, which is the reason I use it as a program. Procreate has a great video recording software built in. Procreate has great layer management. It has good effects. It has amazing brush dynamics. And you get all of it for $10. Like, usually, I would expect a program like Procreate to cost $60, $70, maybe even $100. But no, it's dropped for $10. It's great. There are some things, there's some problems I have with it sometimes. Like, for instance, you can't put folders into folders. Its folder system is just little stacks of artwork. And so it'd be really nice if you could stack the artwork within their own stacks. Maybe there is a way to do that. I'm just stupid and I haven't found it out yet, but that's one of my quirks. That's one of the things I don't like about Procreate. But other than that, I really can't think of much. It's a really solid program. But you guys seem to say that IbisPaint is the shit. So let's see what you're talking about. Okay, usually I would record what my hands are doing, but I want you to see my face and my expressions because I am an attention slut. I could have used the W word there, but I know that a lot of you are preteens. Let's screen broadcast, baby. 3, 2, 1. Record. Okay. Let's try this IbisPaint thing. I'm actually really curious, I'll be completely honest. Let's do this IbisPaint thing, baby. Like this. Art gremlin engaged. Or art gremlin. Okay, so drawing, IbisPaint. It's IbisPaint X. I am definitely a 2-year-old. I'm just gonna agree and start. Don't allow, leave me alone, go away. My gallery collection, online gallery. That's a lot of anime. Let's create something. Whoa! Okay, this is very different from Procreate. Procreate actually, I would say, has a nicer layout. I like it when something looks nice, and personally this is like, this looks okay. I do enjoy, actually, the settings, how they have like standard, HD, the 1:1, 4:3, 16:9. I mean, I think Procreate has those, but I like this too. This is good. Let's do HD size, because using the brush tool, you can draw lines with one finger stroke. Okay. Well, I'm not using a finger. I'm using a little stylus. Nah. What kind of brush? Where are my brushes? Where are things? Brush. Oh. Oh, and you have to watch ads to get things. Particle brush, love pen, ink pen, hard mapping. Wow. Fashionable pen. Watercolor. Okay. Hard edge. Oil rough. So I have to watch an ad to get the oil rough. Let me use it for free.
Hey.
Hi.
I sent you a thank you for all your hard work.
Thank you so much.
That's tangled.
$100, thank you. How many jobs does this guy have? It's like one of the most interesting people in the world. He just has he has so many things. Can I use this? Okay. 18 hours. Okay, this is pretty standard. Pinch, rotate. Oh, that's actually nice that they show you the percentages stat. Using 2D sliders. Thickness and opacity on Procreate, it's on the right. Whoa, 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 whoa. This has a feel a lot more. Oh, it's actually pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. This is oh, it's big. This is nice. I really don't want to admit that this is nice. I'm such a snob. I'm such a snob. Okay, that's the undo button. Oh, double tap also works. I understand. Okay. What else are we working with here? Let me find, can you erase? You can erase with every single one. Oh, they have so many different patterns in here. Oh, sedge. I don't know what sedge is. Are you like only allowed to use one of these? Smudge. You can also smudge with every single brush. Okay. Blur. They have smudge and blur. Special. I don't know what that is. Liquify pen? Well, okay, Procreate does have something very similar. Lasso fill. Lasso eraser. Procreate does not have a lasso eraser. A copy pen. That's kind of like the new thing. Of course, the paint bucket tool. In Procreate, for paint bucket, you just grab and drop. Text. Frame divider. That'd be really useful for like webtoons and stuff. Eyedropper. In Procreate, for eyedropper, you just click your finger and you. Magic wand tool. Wait. I'm supposed to be doing the brush knob stuff. Oh, now all of them are open. Oh. Okay. Bone. Welcome to the bone zone. Oh my god! Oh my god, that's so cool! Wait. Whoa, welcome to the bone zone! Bone zone! That's so cool. It's like, it's far away, it's coming closer, it's coming closer. It is right in your face! What is it? What do we need? What should I put? One stroke dragon. Oh, that's so cool. Oh. Wait. Pasta? There's a pasta brush. It's the pasta brush. Monsieur Pasta Dragon. Is pasta coming out of his face? Welcome to the bone zone. Is the bone dragon with pasta face. Num 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 num. Genius pen. I have to try the genius pen. Wait. Give me a different color. Nice palette setup. This is so good. Wait. Welcome to the angry bone zone dragon. He's so mad. You made fun of his pasta face. So goofy. Young. Oh, this is one of them's like way bigger than the other one. Joimp. Kip. The pasta dragon does not appreciate you making fun of him. It's the giant bone zone pasta dragon. This is so cool. Ah, shit! Now I see what IbisPaint's all about. You guys got me good. I should have started using something like. Oh, and here's your layer structure. What else can you do? Selection layer. Is there like a limit to the layer structure? There's everything. Your layers are controlled in that tiny little area down there. Normal. How can you call anything normal? How do you change? Okay, you change the area by dropping it down to the side. Man, I've been sleeping on this program for so long. I didn't realize it was actually cool. I thought it was just like, you know, if you couldn't... I kind of thought it was the thing that people defaulted to if they couldn't afford Procreate. But this has its advantages. This has, like... This has some really good shit in it. Oh my god. It feels... It has more goofy brushes. It feels like a not as serious art program. But it's still really good. And what I mean, don't get all flustered over me saying not as serious. What I mean by that is that look at all the texture pens you have way down here. These are a little bit goofy, not gonna lie. Seriously? They let you make you a braid? Can I give him braids? Yeah, it just feels a little bit, I wouldn't say cheaty, but advantageous. Like, I didn't mean to do that. Go back. I wouldn't use this, for instance, because it has too many brushes that take away the art side of things to me. IbisPaint, okay, I'm also jumping straight to the goofy brushes that you can play with because I'm an idiot. But okay, well, let me try something a bit more painterly, because we made the Bone Zone Dragon, which is really fun. Screenshot. Okay, let's clear this out, or make it invisible, and let's put in a new thing, and let me actually try doing something. Let me jump to the more painterly brushes, because I'm judging it before I'm actually doing something. You do have light pens. You do have light pens in here. Scribble brush, scribble pen. These are interesting textures. Like, this is... I've been sleeping on... stop it. I understand. I know how to use an art program. I think I've been kind of sleeping on this Stop it! I know what I'm doing! Yeah, I definitely think I've kind of been sleeping on this program. The current layer is not visible. Well, I'm invisible. Okay. Let's go back. Stop it. Stop trying to tell me what to do. I'm an adult. Hair. I feel like this program is definitely geared more towards manga, which isn't a bad thing. And I think Procreate is geared more towards making painterly things. Yeah, because this is definitely this brush stroke here. Yeah, that feels a lot more like manga hair highlights, and it literally says hair gloss, hair dark, hair light. So many different types of hair brushes. Oh, that's so weird. It's multicolor. Like, it's really dark at first, and then it's like it got lighter or greener at the end. Yeah, that is definitely an anime style brush. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Can I just clear this layer, please? Death. It's how do I use this program? You know what? We're gonna make it invisible. We'll go invisible it. And we're gonna make a new one. Okay, this is what I mean. Look at what's happening with this brush when I pull it along for a very long time. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it! Once I lift it up, stop it. Oh my god. I've had a bad day, boy. And I don't want to have a worse one. A long stroke changes color as it goes to the bottom. And in, like, different ways. What are you doing now? Sometimes... Okay, let me just try making a hair texture next to each other. Okay, we're on full opacity. Yeah, like, this is something that I'm maybe a little bit unsure about, because... I mean, it's making a really nice hair texture. I'm not gonna... Wow, I'm just shaking all over the place with my art here. I'm not gonna lie. This is a really cool brush. It's making really nice hair textures, but I could see myself not learning how to draw hair by myself if I relied on these brushes. And the fact is, IbisPaint is free. It's free. All you have to do is watch ads, and it's free. What about hair light? Let's pop in some highlights here. I don't know what I made, but... Whoa, that is bizarre. Yeah, that personally for me has way too much. I like the little click, click, clicks it's making. What about hair dark? Yeah, that looks like it's using a burn tool of some sort. Hair gloss. Ooh. Yeah, that doesn't... I don't like those ones. But, Impressionism. Just skip school altogether and become an artist like this. What's going on with this brush? Make it big. Let me see what's going on. Impressionism. Oh, because, like, it looks like the deep ruts in an impressionist's brush. Okay. Acrylic, opaque, acrylic mix. Let's try acrylic. Let's try some acrylic. This would be a good blending brush. This would be a really great mixing brush. What else? Give me more! More! Okay. Transparent, fluffy watercolor. What's your average watercolor? So many different watercolors. Watercolor. Real. Make it big. That does not feel like watercolor at all. That's a sorry excuse for watercolor. Marker. It does not feel like marker. It's like a thick acrylic. Watercolor, pencil, regular water. Yeah, this doesn't feel like a marker at all. Not how marker works. I like how the markers in Procreate work better. There's just so many things here. Love pen. Woo-hoo. Dip pen. Soft. Let me drop down to black. Make it a bit bigger. This is like what I would use. I'm guessing would be like... no. I'm trying to find something... Dip pen hard. Okay. Like if I were going to be doing... Oh, yeah. It's a lot harder to control what my Apple Pencil is doing. I'm not necessarily aiming to make anything right now. I'm just trying to figure out how these pens work. Okay, so my impression. Let's just my impression of IbisPaint. I'm impressed. I've never tried it out before, but this is way more advanced of a program than I thought at first. And if you are, like, if you don't have money for Procreate I think is for more experienced artists. IbisPaint is making it feel a lot easier. Don't take this the wrong way. I could probably do a lot more in IbisPaint than I could in Procreate with less experience. IbisPaint, the amount of brushes it has is great. With Procreate, you have to know a little bit about art. It does less things for you. Which is probably why it's being advertised as the more serious app on the Apple Store. It's, it's always under sponsored and stuff. This also has a less refined layout. It's a lot more technical of a layout than Procreate's layout is. Procreate is very simple and sweet, and it makes you do a lot more of the work, I feel. This is nice. IbisPaint has my double thumbs up of approval. This is a good program. I'm genuinely impressed. Like, some people were asking me for tutorials about IbisPaint specifically. Well, I would need to dig into the program, but I think I could do them. Hot damn. Okay. So there are some other ones. Some people have told me about Medibang. Do not show this again. I do not wish to... No! Leave me alone. Just let me. New canvas. New canvas. I don't care how many pixels it is. Why do you want my Bluetooth? Why does mega blah blah? Okay, I guess. I don't care. Next. I'm probably skipping important stuff. No! Stop guiding me here. Okay, because Metabang was another one that people were talking about. So let's see what's up. This has such a non-intuitive layer structure. I also dislike that it's here. It's not showing you what shape your brush is. That's annoying. Okay, show me what's up for the pencil. That looks like a pen. I like how it, like, at the bottom, it was like, you have some pen. This is nice. Okay, I really like the dynamic of this brush in here. This is really cool. It seems it seems pretty standard now, the double tap here. Let me show you guys what my hands are doing. The double tap seems pretty standard at this point. Hi there. I have no soul. How are you doing? Because I can tell you I'm about to die. Okay. I really, really enjoy the brush dynamic. Oh, this feels... Wow. I prefer this. This... Oh, wow. 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 Oh my god. This has... It has such a nice... Okay, yeah, the typical pinch and zoom. Oh my gosh. Cancel, whatever. Opacity, layer list is over here. Oh! I like the Japanese at the bottom. I have no idea what that says. This is nice. I really, really prefer how this draws. Okay, one thing I don't like, see when I push my pencil down and press and then lift and it changes? I think that's a vector-based brush. And it's, This has none of that, so you can move it around and it doesn't change. It has a little bit of texture, a mapping pen, edge pen. Whoa! Whoa! What is this? Whoa! Okay. Stipple pen. Okay. Sumi. Oh, this is nice. This is really nice. I really, really love this. This is that's a great texture. That is a very good texture. I'm gonna give it my artistic thumbs up of approval. Good texture. Okay, what's next? Give me watercolor. That's not watercolor. That's just a soft brush with really nice dynamics. A wet watercolor. Oh no, you can see, no. You can see the little dots. Whoa. Whoa, we got pixels here, boys. Photoshop does that. Acrylic? I really like, if I could import this into Procreate, I would adore that. That and the Sumi. Airbrush, very standard. Not a very good airbrush, though. Blur everything. This is a good blur brush. This is honestly a good blur brush. A smudge brush? It's more like a liquify brush. Sparkles! That's very standard. I've seen that ever. Rotational. Oh, rotational symmetry. What the heck? It's in a pen, though. Eraser. Everything is in here. What is all this? Speed lines? Speed lines? Oh, and then there's your point of reference up there. Can I just move that? Ellipse. Let me draw an ellipse. Okay, that's a very standard looking ellipse and just like blah 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 blah. Oh, confusing, but good. This is good. Okay. You guys were right. Medibang is good. It doesn't have... So it does not have as advanced brushes. Okay. My opinion on Metabang, after just literally screwing around with it for 5 minutes, those are tools I could use to make really nice things. Like, those are good. I actually prefer these ink pens to what I felt in... I prefer half of these brushes and some of these dynamics to what I saw in IbisPaint. I actually prefer this layout. It's not as intuitive, but it feels more powerful, if that makes any sense. Anti-aliasing, yeah. Medibang has a lot of powerful things in it. Also some of the more kitschy stuff like this. But dot tool, line tools, like, no idea what I just did here. The fill, the gradient, linear, radial, forward, back and forth. Yeah, this Metabang has a lot of really great tools. Metabang feels like it's trying to be Photoshop. IbisPaint and Medibang feel like they're trying to be Photoshop. Procreate does not feel like it's trying to be Photoshop. Procreate is very much its own unique thing, based a lot more on painting. If you download Procreate, expect to be replicating effects that you would have more in real life. Medibang and IbisPaint feel a lot like Photoshop, and they have more digital-based tools. I think that's my final takeaway from this, after exploring both of them. I'm honestly impressed by what both of those put out. That was good. I was not expecting to be that impressed. Those are well-made programs. So I would definitely say, if you do not have the money for Procreate, and if you want to have, I don't want to call them handicaps, but it's kind of what they are. Because what Procreate does is it forces you to do a lot of stuff by hand. I personally prefer its dynamics. I prefer how it feels. But I can definitely see why people were asking me to make tutorials on IbisPaint. IbisPaint is a good program. They fundamentally work in very similar fashions. That was good. And honestly, the ad structure works. I really appreciate the ad thing where it's like, okay, watch this one single annoying ad and then get all of these brushes and features for a ton of time. That's great. That's a good structure. That's useful because it gives something to both the people who are doing the advertising. It gives something to you as the user. You get the value of the brushes, and it gives something to IbisPaint because they get money. So that's a triple win. I think that, like, Procreate is the high snooty nobility of the drawing apps for like iOS and stuff. It works. I think it has the most advanced mechanics going down underneath of it. It has extremely customizable dynamics. It has brushes that really replicate what they do in real life. And it's simple and streamlined. It's very much like Apple. Apple's very simple and streamlined and high-end, and everybody wants one. Well, not everybody, but you know. IbisPaint and Medibang feel more like the Android. Like Android or Linux. Maybe not as refined visually, but they're both equally as functional and powerful in their own way. I personally still enjoy Procreate. I'm a Procreate snob. That's where I made my fame. That's where a lot of you guys see my art coming from. And frankly, I really enjoy the layout better. The layout for those other two, for Medibang and IbisPaint, is just really, really complex for me, and I have mild OCD when it comes to organization, so Procreate being so streamlined really makes me happy. It hits me in my happy button. But if that doesn't bother you, and if you don't have the money, then definitely use IbisPaint and definitely use Medibang, because they all work really well. I don't know if one is better than the other. It's all down to your preferences. If you have IbisPaint and if you have Medibang and they work for you, the brush dynamics all work really well. I don't think you need to change much. It might not even be worth switching out from what I felt with, just very quickly going through it. And if they all have similar functions, and if one works for you, then there's no reason to jump into another one, So tell me what you think. You can chastise me for being a Procreate snob. I'm gonna edit this video and post it. Again, sorry that it's coming up late. Considering I got this webcam to work, I finally figured it out. I'm probably just going to return that razor and get my money back, because that was a chungus of money. We'll be starting the Art Block Friday stream at about 6 p.m. tomorrow. It will be here on YouTube, since that's what the majority of everybody wants. And the subject of the drawings tomorrow will be put into the title of the video. So, as per usual, drink your water. Miranda, get your sleep. Believe in yourself. And chase your dreams. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.